Hello, welcome to Sequel Seekers, the show where we play video games in the order that they were released. My name is Chris.
My name is Adam.
And I'm Robin.
And today, we are playing Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. So we're going to go through all the Jak and Daxter games in order. We've got Robin on the controls to start here. Why don't you get us into the game, big man?
Right-o, lads.
Let's get this train wreck rolling.
Just start that new one.
Oh, yeah.
Use the empty slot at the bottom. I left it there on purpose for you.
Oh,
As
wow.
you can
no,
see...
I'm going to play this one.
As you can see...
Damn, 97%?
I have put in some time on this game over the years.
And I have never played it before.
Which is why we're having you do
So I
the
can get
controller first.
all sorts of lost.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths
Damn classic
that litter
Civ
our
cinematic.
planet?
I know.
How did they
And
harness
Naughty Dog made this.
life and
You think about, like, so Naughty Dog did what? They did Crash, this.
why did
They actually, I'm pretty sure they stopped making the fourth one of this because they wanted to just make
Uncharted.
Uncharted, yeah. Because it kept getting more and more realistic, and they were like, why don't we just make a realistic game? And
Yeah.
they made Uncharted.
Oh, speaking of Uncharted, I saw Nolan North at...
Oh yeah,
Boston
you
Comic-Con.
fucking Robin
He also
showed me
said-
that picture of you and Diva.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Fucking lucky.
uninterested in the search for truth.
Yeah, the story, quote-unquote, of this game isn't really, like, what you're playing it for. You're playing it for the platforming, like, adventuring, finding stuff. It's kind of a collect-a-thon. Like,
Yeah.
like Banjo was.
Yeah, I mean, most of the 3D games like this, they're like 3D platformers, whatever you want to call them, were like collectible based.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also pretty sure this was the first PS2 game to have a seamless open world. I think.
Wasn't it? It was one of the first
I think so. It was one of the
games
first.
for PS2. So
Yeah.
that...
It came out in fucking 2001.
Yes.
That makes it feel old.
Wait, you have a...
Oh.
You've done a bunch of stuff
Him
about
reaching
the
in
game.
his pocket reminded me. I need to turn my phone off and be a professional. So, the basic story beat is that these guys are evil, and they're the evil force in the game. That's really the only thing that matters.
They look
He
pretty
doesn't
evil.
look evil. Looks like it's a bit...
Also, I think the art
Vader-ish.
style, this is pretty charming. All the
Yeah.
people have the big weird, like, I don't want to say elf ears, but they're giant, like, pointy bunny ears. Otherwise normal people.
It looks better than Tak, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Tak was a mess. The 10 minutes I played it.
To 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Stop, and that was it.
Well, I was just doing it to test the PS2.
And the other thing, like, for a game from 2001, it's so, like, the scenes are so well animated, too.
Yeah.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did
Halo
they go?
precursors?
Why
Yeah,
did
this
they
is
go
actually
this
the,
way? Now, I
prequel to
like
Halo.
precursors.
This is the Halo
They
prequel.
themselves As much as the next guy.
Jak
But
was
if
the
you
first
ask me,
Spartan.
They must have been a real loser.
Spartan Joe.
Wow, how did you do that?
Look at the... Okay, did you see all that shit in the background? That you go play on that later, by the way. It's just like... It's a stage hazard that's active in the middle of the cutscene.
Rip.
Also, Jak being silent is an interesting choice.
Yeah, well, they make him not silent later, don't they?
Yeah, literally Jak 2, it starts with him talking. And Daxter's like, you can fucking talk?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Jak's like voiceless in the background, just looking at stuff is why I'm like, is great.
It's okay, Daxter talks to both of them.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then.
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed
I'm
bath,
just like
but in a
watching Jak the
bathtub
entire
filled
time.
with dark.
Yeah, I know.
Him looking around at
Man,
stuff.
Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives
fly?
far to the north.
Yeah, just giant logs.
Giant logs on his feet.
You get to go. It's like Todd Howard. See that mountain over there? You can climb it.
We're playing Skyrim, guys.
None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer.
And there's Kira.
I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very
That's
moment.
Kira.
All I would need is 20
It's the
power
sage's
cells
daughter.
and enough energy to withstand
And
the
Jack is a
Isn't that
Daxter
right,
there
Jack?
is a representation of me when I played this game in 2004.
Representation of the fan base.
Yeah, everybody's just like, oh god, Kira.
Villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two.
cat
stashed
is-
away
your cat's
somewhere.
here.
And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick.
Go away.
Just waiting for some brave.
It's just like sitting outside the door.
Stop.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two
The animation
couldn't
in this
find your way
is
out of
really
the
good.
village
I know.
without training.
I did a test run earlier today, and I was so blown away by how good it looked for a game that old. And like obviously it looks polygonal and kind of like rough, you know,
Yeah,
because it is old.
but all the motion.
Yeah, all the
It's
motion
really
looks
smooth.
fantastic.
What other games came out around?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
That's the major one that sticks out. You're in control now, friend.
We get to play.
Button check.
The camera's inverted. You
Oh,
better get used to that. That's the era we're playing in,
Oh, I
boy.
forgot. Okay. Oh, everything's inverted.
Alright, what do we have to do?
At the moment, you just have to progress your way through this tutorial area, and they'll tell you.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
It's like basically like the money coins. But yeah, just like progress forward through the area. Follow
That's
the
really gonna throw me off for a while.
follow the
Yeah.
follow the orbs, basically. And those are for you to practice your moves on, the dummies.
Your moves are weak.
This is a power cell, the most
Babe.
important
Babe.
precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
Avery.
So your task for this game is to consistently find enough of those things to move to the next area, the next like level of the game. Yeah, just whatever.
Okay, so that's sort of the.
So yeah, you're trying
So
to
you're collecting the
find-
shiny stuff.
Oh,
And I don't know if you heard her say it earlier, but collecting the orbs, the little egg things, those you can like buy.
Like upgrades or whatever.
No, you can buy power cells, the things that you need to progress off of
Sometimes you want to hit
The villagers.
the villagers
Okay.
using those orbs.
break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Yeah, just get the crates.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Basically, just like a passive buff makes you go faster, and shit will
Sanic speed.
go towards you when you.
I didn't know this was.
You also you missed like a lot of important stuff back there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Man, your shit.
All those boxes that you were breaking open.
Yeah.
You're getting like stuff from.
You should, yeah. Those are scout fly boxes. There's stuff stuck inside them that you need to take out. And in every area, there's going to be 7 of these boxes. And finding all 7 of them and breaking them will give you a power cell.
You can do it.
It's hard.
The only thing I remember about this game is like back when it first came out, maybe in 2001 or 2002. Oh, it was 2002 because I had a broken arm. I remember this. So I was playing this in a cast. My like buddy who lived in New Hampshire came to visit, and I was on some plant boss,
Yeah.
and it was bullshit, and I was getting pissed.
Yep, I know the plant boss you were talking
So
about.
I'm getting my 14 years revenge.
Yep. Well,
I wanna kill that fucking plant box.
It's in the first area, so like one of the first areas you can
Yeah.
go to. So you will. Get
I don't know
your
if I even
revenge.
ever beat it, because I mean that was back with Blockbuster, so I might have just like given up, and then gotten another game.
Yeah. So the way that your health works, by the way, is you have 3 heart like pieces. You can't go up there. 3 heart
Kill
pieces,
yourself.
and then 50 little tiny hearts, and it's basically a 4th heart piece if you have 50. So if you have 28 pieces and you get hit, you'll lose a regular chunk,
Okay.
and you collect the little green orbs. I can explain this in a second. Collect the little green orbs to refill that. 50 orbs is equal to 1 heart chunk.
Okay.
So that door only opens if you have... That door and most other doors in the environment will only open if you have blue eco in your
That
system.
blue buff shit. Okay.
Alright.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Wow.
See, your little bar is completely full. And as long as you stand on there, it won't go down, but now you're running around and it's... You can see the door opens now.
You did it.
Roger Dodger.
And these little... Picking up the power cell things, that's a really clever way to mask the autosave. Just you head on down there.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna make the game freeze anyways. Might as well put an animation there.
And the animations are so fun. Like
Zany.
Daxter jumps around and stuff. My favorite one is the slam dunk.
Is there a tier of animations you developed?
Oh, I can double jump.
Yes, you do have a double jump. You also have a super jump that isn't explained to you, but you have to learn how to use it. There's a lot of movement options that aren't explained.
You just
Speedrun strats, man.
One big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, if you want... Do you want one of them? Yep, you figured it out.
I saw you do it earlier. when
That's
you were
exactly
playing.
how they did it in Crash.
Crouch
You-
jump.
Yeah,
go
you
higher.
crouch
Yeah.
and jump.
And then you have another button that you can use.
So if I jump into that.
Honestly, basically all the controls in this game are like Crash 3. They even have like the slide jump, but instead it's a rolling jump.
Yeah, they have a rolling jump in this game too. If you...
Yeah.
You figured it out. There's all your movement options. Also enjoy
And-
your pain.
You blew it.
To reach even higher ledges.
Yes.
And you have a ledge hang. You did it. You did the whole tutorial.
Wow, doing so well.
You're a fucking legend, dude.
Can you get a parakeet? Just for in here though.
So like the door, that
Yeah, I'm assuming platform activates.
the platform
with Blue
activates
Eco.
with blue eco,
You've probably gotten everything now.
and
I think so.
you've done the entire tutorial. So
Because like you said, you only,
stand on
oh,
it.
you blew it.
Enjoy losing a bar.
You blew it again.
And I also like how when
Nailed
you
it.
fall from that high, Daxter lands underneath you. And just gets flattened.
Right back at the beginning.
Yep. And you need to go back through the doorway.
The other way,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
teleporter. You
It was a big old loop.
It's all a ruse.
hit
Walk through.
Walk up and hit the fat O button. And go to the Green Sage's hut. By pressing O to warp.
Buttons are
Yeah.
hard sometimes.
This era also had circle be like okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was a Japanese thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, circle is the
Circle
okay
is
button.
okay button, and then it transitioned in America to X.
Compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the maps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you,
Yo, it's the fucking piranha plant
Yeah, I know.
from Crash. In the little doorway, there's a piranha plant from Crash. Oh, and right there.
Yeah, that's the one you
What up,
saw
Doc?
from outside.
Oh, it was a.
So
was
Kira's
a spy
downstairs. You can go talk to her too before you head off into the actual game.
Upstairs?
Yeah, you gotta go outside. There's like a garage down that ramp, or you can just jump off the side.
Get eaten.
Where are you going?
Just going. I'm exploring.
True.
There's one thing I've learned from free roam games is there's always things to find.
There's always ledges to fall off of.
There's always ways to kill myself.
Hey, baby.
I thought that was like a
What
dentist
do
chair
you
at
say
first.
you and I
Nope.
go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
This was actually the first game
I don't
in the
date
2000s where
girls.
you can customize your teeth.
You don't know
The what?
what you're missing.
The dentist chair.
He just slaps him.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright, so now head off into the game. The game's divided up into different areas. Like, so Sandover Village has 3 radiant zones you can go into that you can explore. And then you go, once you've explored all of them and you get enough power cells to progress to the next area, you do one like speeder mission, vehicle mission, and then you get a new area. So
This bridge here.
Yeah, that's a bridge.
Really hard to see bridge.
yeah, there's also a clock that runs for daytime, nighttime cycles.
Wow.
And there's a ton of people in the village that you can talk to as well. All of them they'll give you quests, tell you how to get power cells.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Can I get out there?
Yeah, you can swim in this
Yeah.
game.
Alright.
It's innovative. A game where you can actually swim.
That inverter, man.
Can you just click in R3 to like center your view? Oh fuck, that hasn't been invented
You
yet.
have to hit
That has
you have
to
to
be-
hit triangle. No, if you hit triangle, it will center your camera.
Nope.
Oh.
No such luck.
Can you move with the R buttons? Or rotate with the R buttons?
No, one of them brings up your status menu though.
They both bring up your stats.
So you are now headed into one of the first zones of the game. You're headed out to help Green Sage Amos with his eco collectors, basically. And there's all kinds of other stuff you can do while you're here too. But your first mission
Don't get beaten by a crab.
is to help him unclog those things.
You think I'd get beaten by a crab?
A giant enemy crab.
Yeah, probably.
This game, like, playing it feels really good to play.
Oh,
John the dog.
That was a dog?
Pero.
It definitely looked like a frog.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a frog.
Like,
It's a dog, let's be honest. It's a dog.
there are frog enemies that you'll find, so.
Yeah, no, the camera's definitely gonna.
It was messing me up, so
Oh, well, then I don't feel bad
don't
then.
feel too bad.
You just need to be a pro gamer.
Me? You want me to be a pro gamer?
Hey, there's a power cell down there. Nice. So, yeah, you need 50 of the little niblets, gives you 1 full health.
Is that the technical term for that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
health niblets. I want to watch out for that snake in too.
No, no worries. He's a nice snake. He's
It's a
friendly.
dog.
It's a dog.
There's a dog. There he is, see?
Bad dog. You're gonna die.
Don't die now.
Don't die before you get to level 1. Well, I guess this is technically level 1. So are there 3 of these in each, like, area, I guess?
Power cells?
Yeah.
Hit start. That's how many power cells there are to find.
Okay, cool beans.
The ones that you know about, you'll always know that you have to find the scout flies. It's the one all the way on the right. And then you're given... Yeah, so that's how many scout flies you have. You just try to exit out and you're hitting circle.
Oh, yes!
You gotta hit start to leave the menu.
Gonna start changing all sorts of
Get with the times.